going to go over to, this is what I pulled together for Carlton. So you saw on the map,
I think we're
Carlton.
still, oh, sorry. I was gonna say we're still on Laporte, but I see it now. It came up.
Okay, did it come up? Yeah. So how did we find this one? So we actually found this through a wholesaler. So if you're familiar with a wholesaler, they basically are, they find the deals from motivated sellers, and then they assign contracts out to buyers. And then, we pay an assignment fee. And believe it or not, we paid $100,000 assignment fee on this deal. And the numbers worked well for us. So it would have been great if we could have found it before these guys did, which is what our goal is. But, if the numbers work, everybody makes money. And so, yeah, we paid $100,000 assignment on this. And actually, we were initially passed up on this deal. The wholesaler was going to try to get a cash deal done, but the cash deal backed out when he found out how much work it was going to be on this facility. And so we got a second chance on that. Stacy, I think I saw this was posted in the Storage Nerds group, actually after we went under contract, because Stephen was out hawking it on Facebook again. So anyway, that's how we found it, through a wholesaler. So Fundit, this was a commercial bank, Alliance Bank, another small local bank in Indiana. And this is what some of our terms, it was 75% loan to value. Unfortunately, we really fought to get an interest only for 12 months, and they wouldn't do it. But, we were very lucky, because a lot of times facilities like that, lenders won't touch it if you can't get some documentation from the current owners. And the current owner, or the seller, ran it literally as a cash business and never reported any of the income. And so there were no tax returns to be had on this deal. And so this bank actually financed it without tax returns. So we were very, very lucky.
Paul, why did you use this lender instead of your other one that you had?
Because this lender was willing to finance in Michigan, whereas the other lender that did the Indiana deal, they are Indiana only. And believe it or not, we were really surprised that this lender, based in Indiana, and my partner and I had done some deals with this company, or this bank in Indiana, we were really surprised that they were willing to do this in Michigan. And they actually sent one of their people up to meet me, because I live in Metro Detroit. She and I met out at the facility. I walked her through the facility, and they asked a lot of questions and did a lot of underwriting, but ends up being a great deal. 4.5% fixed for 10 years with a 25-year amortization. So principal and interest payments, that's the only downside. So we'll probably count out of pocket a little bit in the first few months as we stabilize, but and I'll get to it here in just a minute. We've really, it's about 50% occupied, so we've really made some pretty good progress in a very short period of time. So this is the remaining of it that we raised. Let's see here, 295,000 from partners. So I had 4 partners, and then my partner and I, because this deal is so sweet, my partner and I actually put some money into this deal. So my partner and I each put 15,000 in. And so each of us own 33.75% of the deal. And then you add the 1.5% that onto our equity for the cash that we put into it. So it's going to be a very, very good deal. And our partners are they're going to have a very handsome return on the deal once it's all stabilized.